alley-oop over to Benezza.
Seconds, what a feed to Anthony, gets it to go.
At the free throw line. Splash. Oh!
Hello and welcome to the NCSY Summer pregame show and the Max live from the Max Stern Athletic Center with the Tier 1 qualifier battle of the Cougars between the number 4 seed Frisch and the number 13 seed Berman. What can we expect from this game today, Eli?
Well, Ariel, this should be a fun one. Only 4 days ago on this very court, we saw the Frisch Cougars lose the Yeshiva League Championship Final to North Shore. They were embarrassed. Trust me, that is stinking in their minds. Only one player showed up for them that day, and that was Alex Zakheim, their superstar. He can score, he can pass, he can defend, he can do it all. There is a reason why he is considered one of the best players in this year's tournament.
And on the other end, Berman has a star of their own in senior guard Asher Falk.
Asher Falk is a star, let me tell you. This is a coming out tournament for him. He scored 47 points in one game this season. Yes, 47. He can pass as well, but my favorite part about him is his defense. His on-ball defense is one of the best. He always gives his assignment trouble, and trust me, you don't want to be his assignment.
And the key factors going today's game for the Frisch Cougars are role players Isaac Schiffman and
I think Sammy Zelenitz.
And for Berman Cougar, it's Erez Epstein and Alex August, the freshman star.
Yeah, Erez Epstein, already put him on quadruple double watch. Alex August, freshman, that doesn't mean anything in this game. He's a dangerous weapon, knockdown shooter. You cannot leave him open.
And we're going to send it to commercial, and we'll be back in just a moment with tip-off. Hello and welcome back to the Max Stern Athletic Center. We are just moments away from tip-off between the Frisch Cougars and the Berman Cougars. Starting lineups for the Frisch Cougars will be number 1, Alex August, number 44, Schwartz, number 10, Isaac Schiffman.
Yeah, for the Berman Cougars, it looks like Erez Epstein, number 2, Alex August, number 3, Ivor Silverwell, 34. We'll have Asher Falk, number 11, and Daniel Ferziger, senior. Keep in mind, Alex August, freshman. And for the Frisch Cougars, we'll have star point guard Alex Zakheim. We'll have Isaac Schiffman, Sammy Zelenitz, Michael Green. I think Ezra Schwartz has been enough tonight.
Starting lineups are sponsored by the Yeshiva University Office of Admissions. As you start your college journey, make sure you visit us online to check out all the great events and opportunities we have for YU students. And the Frisch Cougars are being wearing white, going left to right. The Berman Regional Academy Cougars are going right to left wearing the Cougars.
It's Cougars versus Cougars tonight. Can't go wrong.
Schwartz stepping in to the tip-off for Frisch.
So glad for the Cougars.
And the student sections are getting loud, and we're just moments away from tip-off.
This looks like Frisch's students have kept across the line.
Alex Zakheim puts the ball past the corner. Down across the floor. Ozzy Schiffman. And then the ball in the offensive foul. Right out of the great defense from Berman right out of the back.
If the Cougars can get Frisch's big men in foul trouble, that would be massive. They do not have the size advantage. or the height advantage. If Berman can win the rebound battle, that will help them a lot.
Asher Falk passes the ball over. Soberov, and in the step. Alex Zachman with the rebound. Moving up the court, going to the transition. Berman's going to stop the run. He passes to Michael Green. Michael Green to Isaac Schiffman. Isaac Schiffman drives, puts up a shot, and it is good!
Body man traveled there, but ref didn't call it. Cougars will have to respond.
Erez Epstein moves up the court.
It'll be interesting to see how the Cougars respond, not necessarily playing in a environment like this, while Frisch played in this environment just 4 days ago.
That's right, Frisch is playing in the UC League Championship, and it really lost in the heartbreaker to North Shore, but they've dealt with this large crowd in the Maxton Athletic Center. It'll be interesting to see how the Berman Cougars respond. And a three from Erez Epstein, no good. Schwartz with the rebound, passes to Schiffman, dribbling up quickly in transition.
Epstein fired off a three, good three-point shooter, just couldn't get that one to go.
Sammy Zelnitz with the ball, passes over to Isaac Schiffman. Michael Green calling for the ball in the paint. Isaac Schiffman dribbles to the hoop. And he is fouled on the way up.
We've seen Isaac Schiffman be aggressive here for the second straight time down the court, and that's exactly what Frisch wants to see. He wasn't a factor in Sunday's championship loss. If he's a factor in today's game, that changes the entire Berman game plan.
We're going to have Michael Green inbounding the ball for the Frisch Cougars here. Passes to Schiffman. Schiffman moves it back to Green. To Schwartz in the paint, and the ball ricochets off and back to Zelnitz though. Alex August with the ball on the wing. He goes up, drives to the paint. Michael Green bets the ball.
Aggressive defense from Berman. They play very tight.
And we see an early charge here.
That's the type of team Berman is. They know they don't have size, but they have grit. They will take their charges.
Interesting to note up front early in this game, both these teams do not play with the shot clock, so it'll be interesting to see how both these teams adjust early in the game. Asher Falk dribbling up the ball, slowing down the play, calling for a play. Passes the ball to freshman phenom Alex August. Back to Alex August. Alex August for three, and it is good!
Let me tell you something. He is a freshman. He does not miss three-pointers.
Alex August is certainly not fading away from this big stage, and it'll be interesting to see how he performs here today. Sammy Zelnitz with the ball, passed over to Isaac Schiffman.
Asher Falk.
Asher Falk, tight defense, pass to Schwartz in the paint. Shot to Michael Green up in the, and it is good.
Berman got a little lost there on defense. Frisch moved the ball very, very well. And that's our bucket.
Asher Falk holding the ball, passes to Erez Epstein. Erez pass to Alex. And Alex dribbles it, looking for Erez. Passes to Asher instead. 15 on the shot clock. Asher dribbles and puts up a jump shot. And it's no good. Sammy Zelnitz with the rebound. Pass to Alex Zachman. He's moving up quickly in transition.
Falk rushed the shot there. Sarachek the other way, trying to match him. He takes the shot, and he gets that to go.
And Alex Zachman just a knockdown shooter and perfect almost from everywhere on the court. And Berman did a great job slowing him down in transition there, but he still punishes them with a nice jumper there.
The battle of Zachheim versus Falk will be there all day, and it will be an exciting one.
Asher Falk with the ball, top of the wing. Pass to Erez Epstein. To Alex August in the corner. Thought about thinking, he makes a move, and goes through, no good on the floater. Schwartz with the rebound. Passes to Alex Zachheim, moving quickly in transition. Alex Zachheim slows down the play. Asher Falk picks him up, looks for a fake. Passes Sammy Zelnitz out on the wing. Michael Green thought about shooting there, pump fake, and goes up for the layup, and it is good, Michael Green.
Nice pump fake there from Green. Not typically a scorer, but he shows his ability there, getting sober off the jump.
Asher Falk dribbles up. Interesting to note how Berman will play against this 2-3 zone. Asher Falk with a three, no good.
If Berman wants to win today, they have to have Asher on his A game.
Oh, and a beautiful play by Daniel Frisch there, but Frisch recovers the ball. Michael Green goes up again, and he's fouled. Oh, but it was no good.
Green, that's the type of player he is. He's just going to put his head down, put the ball on the court, and just drive to the hoop, hoping for at least a foul call, and he excels there. Berziger picks up his second foul already, it looks like, and checking into the game will be another freshman for Berman, Gaby Margulies, number 24.
And Michael Green sinks the first one.
And Itai Rosemarin number 12. Berman looks a little nervous like we talked about earlier.
Michael Green at the line shooting the second shot. 9-3 Frisch halfway into the first quarter. And he knocks it down. Frisch showing that they can handle the situation here in this large crowd in National Athletic Center.
Michael Green to be an X factor in today's game, and through 4 minutes, he's been exactly that.
Asher Falk passed the ball to Erez Epstein. Erez goes in, pass to Alex August in the corner. Alex for three, but it is no good and hits the famous Max Stern Athletic Center poles up in the rafters.
Yeah, I guess that'll just be there forever. I don't know what to do with that.
Schiffman moves up the ball with Erez Epstein, giving him a little trouble on the front court on defense. Schiffman moves up, puts up the jumper, no good, and a rebound by Asher Falk. Asher looking to move the transition quickly, moves up, going to the hoop. Whoa, and you see a block foul there. That looked like a scare there for a second between Asher Falk and Schwartz, and we hope both players are okay there.
When Asher got that ball from the around, he knew exactly what he was going to do from the first second. He put that ball on the ground, just took it all the way down the court, gets a foul called. They'll head to the line for a much needed 2 points for Berman if they could manage it.
And Asher at the line shooting his first of 2.
Being a Frisch crowd, trying to get him Falk's head.
But the Frisch crowd cannot get to the PVAC player of the year, Asher Falk.
Yeah, Asher Falk, PBAC player of the year. Talked about in a pregame show, 47 points in 1 game. That is no words to describe that. That is just incredible.
And Asher taking his time, not letting the crowd get to him. And sinks the second three-pointer.
This Berman team is a great shooting team. I think after the first quarter, we'll see their nerves start to go away a little bit, and they'll start hitting some shots.
Zakheim passes to Michael Green, out to Schiffman. Schiffman cuts to the middle and puts up a floater. Floater is no good, and a rebound by Erez Epstein. And Asher Falk goes up the court and passes it to Alex August with a beautiful pass. And a beautiful pick by Alex, and he puts up the layup. It is 4 early points for Alex.
Senior to freshman. Alex took this at the 5th point of the game to get it to go. It's a 3-point lead for Frisch.
Berman playing a nice uptight aggressive defense against the Frisch Cougars. And Alex Zakheim knocks down a 3.
He is a superstar. He can shoot. He can pass. He is incredible.
Asher Falk looks to return one of his own here. Making the move to the hoop, puts up a jumper, and it was no good. And a nice rebound by Sammy Zelnick's getting up there.
A little bit of a force from Falk there. He can make those, but maybe not the best shot this early stage in the game.
Alex Zakheim on the wing, guarded by Asher Falk. Drives right. The ball's tipped and off the Berman Cougars.
Zakheim drove right by Falk, but Falk never gave up. Slapped his hand down, hit the ball, went out of bounds, prevented an easy layup. See what Frisch runs off the
Frisch inbounds the ball. Alex Zakheim with the ball. Passes, and an interesting matchup. We see Ezra Berkowitz over there. It'll be interesting to see how Frisch uses their size advantage against the smaller Berman Cougars.
Berkowitz comes up with the screen right here. That's what he can do.
And Sammy Zelnick has the ball. Looking for an option. Dribbling. Great defense by Erez Epstein. Forces up the shot. Great defense by the Berman Cougars, forcing Frisch to put up a late shot there.
I like to see Zelnick get more involved. He's a very talented player.
And Alex August goes to the hoop, but it's blocked, and it's still Berman ball.
Berman Cougars are a very young team. Right now on the court, they have 2 freshmen and a junior, sophomore, excuse me.
Alex August inbounds the ball.
He's got Rosemary, hits those layups, he can hit 3s. And let's see how Frisch responds. 1:30 left in the first quarter.
And Schiffman with the ball.
Looks like Human checked him out. There's Erez Epstein with the steal. We talked about that earlier. August takes it the other way.
And he gets blocked over there by number 24, Ronnie Human.
Ronnie Human, one of the best defensive players in the Yeshiva League, only a junior, and he shows his abilities and powers there. You love to see that from August, though. Not scared of the moment, striving all the way.
Alex August with a little bit of a force and turned over by Human, again showcasing his excellent defensive skills. Alex Zakheim moves to the paint, but is fouled on the way.
Jaden Marbury is what we called for the reach-in, I believe there. He may have thought it was clean. Zakheim did not think it was clean. Zakheim gets his play.
And with 1 minute left in the first quarter, we're going to have 1 minute and 5 seconds left. 2 minute inbounds to Alex Zakheim. He puts up a 3, and it is no good. But the rebound. Oh, the fight for the rebound, and Itai Rosemary comes up with the ball.
Berman's not bigger, so they're going to have to use their grit to get it.
And Asher puts up a corner 3, and it is good! And a beautiful play there. Nice cross court awareness and pass.
So we've seen Falk and Zakheim, the 2 stars in this game, go back and forth, and it should be like that the rest of the way.
Schiffman drives up the ball and makes a beautiful pass to Itai Berkowitz, but he couldn't handle it. It was too much for him.
Yeah, Ezra Berkowitz couldn't really handle that one. A little bit of a strong pass from Schiffman. And Berman has a chance to take the lead with the bucket here with just 39 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Asher Falk dribbling up the ball. His Berman Cougars would love to go up to end this first quarter off the court. It would be beautiful.
This looks like they're in the 2-3 zone. And if they're going to let Berman shoot, Berman will take those shots. They're a very good shooting team. Falk's just going to wait for 1 shot, it looks like.
Asher dribbling it up, and Human guarding him, giving him a little space.
Good.
There's Epstein, puts up a 3. And there's no good, rebounded by Ronnie Human to end the quarter. Ezra Schiffman moves up with 3 seconds. Puts up a shot, and it's no good. At the end of the first quarter, the Frisch Cougars are up 13-12. And we're going to send it to commercial. We'll be back in just a moment with live coverage in second quarter.
My story started with a letter in the mail. I took my first steps in New York and felt the energy all around me.
I connected with my Rebbe on the first day of Shir.
My story was learning that the mitochondria is more than just the powerhouse of the cell.
I made my painting from scratch, like really from scratch.
My roommates came here from 4 different countries. We lit 1 menorah together.
My story was practice every night.
Chavruta every night.
Subway rides, city lights.
In my story, my name was in the headlines.
The bylines.
The University Museum.
My story was my internship at the Supreme Court.
Dancing with the Israeli flag in Times Square.
My story was participating in the only hackathon, not on Shabbat.
The Career Center found me my first job at a top business analytics firm.
My story was becoming best friends with my chavruta.
And holding that NCAA trophy.
My story started here.
My story is just beginning.
For Kennedy, but take it back by Leipert. Give it to Terrell. Terrell! Gets right, Terrell, 2 more!
There's Epstein. Berman Cougars with the ball in the second quarter.
That first quarter, Falk for Berman, Falk and August both had 5. And for the Frisch Cougars, Zakheim had 5 himself. So balanced scoring all around.
There's Epstein with the ball. Let's dash the ball in the wing. He picks up a 3.
For the Berman Cougars, Shmuley Leviating, number 21, is checked into the game. And for Frisch,
Outside with the cross-court pass to Itai Rosemary. Puts up a 3. Out to Asher Falk in the wing. Puts up a 3.
Cougars love to shoot. They love to. The Berman Cougars love to shoot. They love to play with pace. Frisch can match it though.
There's a clean block by Asher, but the ref's called a foul.
Looks like for the Frisch Cougars, James Berman has checked in to start this second quarter. Coach Jensen mixing it up a bit.
Here at YU, we have the opportunity to follow your path. Learn how you can jumpstart your graduate education with the Pathways Dual Degree or Early Assurance Program. Join us at our March info sessions taking place on campus or on Zoom. For the full schedule, please visit yu.edu/pathways/info-sessions. That's yu.edu/pathways/info-sessions. Start planning for the future today.
I like my path at YU. I like Alex Zakheim with the line.
And Alex Zakheim takes both free at the line, further proving Berman that they can't foul him.
Basically a lock when Zakheim gets to the line for two points.
Epstein with the ball.
Cougars have Davey Margulies leading the point right now, freshman, 24. Little two-man action. He was bumped on the sideline.
Blocking foul called on number 21 for Frisch.
James Foreman. Margulies could take it to the hoop, put the ball there. Drew a foul, now 4 fouls apiece for Frisch and Berman. 6:46 left to go in the half.
And the Eagles with a nice pass to Epstein, who puts in a nice floater.
Berman with a very, very nice, crafty inbounds play. Sure they practiced that one a lot, and it worked to perfection right there with Epstein getting an easy shot.
Human with the ball. Pass to Isaac. Berman playing great defense out here.
Seems like the moment is not facing Berman right now on the defensive side. Shipman, tough shot.
And we mentioned earlier that today the key for Frisch will be nice engagement from Shipman. He's really showing us early on that he can handle the pressure and can play to the Sarachek stage.
Isaac Schiffman can hit very tough shots as Scott throws it away.
Shipman goes up the rim and misses it. Aaron Epstein with the rebound. As you saw there, Frisch pushed in transition and Berman had a little struggle slowing it down.
Ball, back-to-back turnovers in each possession. He just has to calm down a little bit. Focus on just one moment at a time. He has the talent. I'm sure he'll bounce back from that one. The Frisch needs to capitalize on these if they want to put Berman away.
Shipman dribbling up the ball. Freshman shoot off the Berman outside is getting ready to check back in. Zachheim gets it. Puts up spinorama, but he misses the shot. Itai Rosemary with the rebound.
Zachheim fall. Timeout from Berman, it looks like. 17-14, 5:28 left to go in the first half.
And Eli, we are approaching summer. NCSY Summer is the premier summer trip provider for Jewish teams across the world. With over 20+ programs spanning the U.S., Israel, and Europe, NCSY Summer can find something for you. Visit summer.ncsy.org.
What do you like so far from the Frisch side?
Alex Zachheim is really showing up. Really showing that he is controlling the pace of play. And Isaac Schiffman has really stepped up alongside him, starting knocking down shots and playing great defense.
Yeah, I like Michael Green, very active in the first quarter. Hasn't been very active since then. Maybe Frisch should get him involved more. And with Zachheim, especially, he's hit some tough shots, but he will need some help in the end. So we gotta look towards Schiffman, towards Zelnitz, towards Green. Who can help Zachheim?
And Alex August checked back in. Aaron's outside with the ball. Kicks out to Itai. He misses there. Isaac Schiffman gets the rebound. Frisch looking to push it.
Rosemary's going to hear that from the Frisch crowd.
Berman does a good job slowing down. And Schiffman dribbles in. Pass out to Sammy Zelnitz. We'd like to see him get more engaged in this game. Alex Zachheim puts it through.
Berman got lucky there. Cannot leave him open.
Schiffman goes up and is fouled by Itai Rosemary. Schiffman will be at the line shooting 2 shots.
Looks like Epstein fell there a little shaken up. Court might be slippery, but regardless, it looks like Schiffman will be heading to the line for 2. Daniel Ferziger will check into the game for Rosemary after Rosemary previously missing a 3-pointer on the other end. To see if Berman Cougars look to see if their senior guards, Daniel Ferziger, can help them out.
And so far, the young Berman players have really showed that they're not shying away from the stage. And they'll be able to play with this Frisch Cougars team. Seems like a miscommunication on the scores game also.
Not sure what is going on here. Oh, it looks like we're getting the slippery court fixed on. Epstein just tripped there.
And Frisch fan section really showing up and showing what's going on here today.
That is one aspect of this matchup. No doubt Frisch has the edge in. They're only a 15 or 20-minute drive from here. Berman, on the other hand, 4 hours. Frisch uses it to their advantage. The fans making the drive and trying to back their team up.
And in the crowd, we see a great turnout from Berman fans who are really showing their presence and trying to help their team.
This whole entire Frisch team is really very impressive at the line, Shipman included. Not surprised he goes 2-for-2.
Asher Falk dribbling up the ball. Got Epstein and August on the wing. Pass over to Epstein. Epstein cross pass. Alex August. Gives it back to Asher. Human, as we see, Frisch is really putting their trust in and putting it on Asher Falk. Alex August picks up a three. Oh, and he almost banks the corner three.
And there's Eris Epstein. Don't let his size fool you. He is a rebounding machine.
Berman has really shown that this height advantage Frisch has is nothing because they're getting really aggressive in the rebound. Asher Falk with the ball. Pass across Epstein. Over to Frischger.
Cougars moving the ball well.
Epstein drives in, puts up a floater, and it is good!
Epstein can hit those shots. He loves those one-legged floaters. And if Frisch is going to give that to him, he'll take it.
Alex Zaka looking to return the series on the back there. Berman trying to trap in the corner, and they do a good job. And Eris Epstein on a fast break. Alex Zaka chases him down, puts it up, with the rebound.
And Gaby Margulies, the freshman, is there to clean up Eris's miss from the lab after his steal. We talked about it earlier. Epstein is an all-around player.
Human for three. No good. And Alex August, the freshman, gets the rebound. Halfway through the second quarter, Frisch is only up 1 point on Berman. What can Frisch do to try to build on his lead?
Berman's getting more and more comfortable, so Frisch might have to switch the man if they're just going to leave him open. But they have active hands right there. That's exactly what they need to do. And it looks like their starting center, Matthew Schwartz will come back into the game.
Asher with the ball, top guard. Berman looking to open up that first zone and get an open shot. Ooh, but Zachheim makes a beautiful defensive play. But Eris Epstein slows him down, and it's going to be Frisch ball after a Berman turnover.
So Zachheim pokes away from Falk. Epstein runs back on the other court, pokes away from Zachheim. These two teams are very, very similar. That's why the score is only 1 point game.
Shifting with the ball, looking for a screen. Goes up. And one, Shipman.
Coach Singer is not happy on the sideline. Very upset with his freshman, Gaby Margulies. Margulies takes the blame. We love to see that from the freshman after the error, which would send Frischman to the line for an
Foul on
N1.
Eris Epstein. And Shipman knocks down the free throw, making a 3-point play, extending the Frisch lead to 4. Additionally, Shipman has 9 points.
We talked about Shipman needing to step up. He has stepped up so far in this first half.
Shipman called him for reaching, but he thought he had another fast break there.
Margulies maybe a little bit too much dribbling there. And it almost cost him, gets bailed out with the reaching from Shipman. Although Shipman is not too happy about that call.
And we have just under 3 minutes left in this first half. Just a reminder to stay tuned for the Camp Step It Up halftime show and an interview by our sideline reporter Baron at the conclusion of the half. Berger with the ball, gets it over to Epstein.
He was in no rush, Berman in no rush.
Berman seems very disciplined and knows when to put up the right shots or not.
Margulies can't get, August, right there.
Frischger gets his own rebound twice, 3 times, and 3 times the charm. Frischger hits the bucket.
Frischger relentless on the offensive boards, puts it back in, 2-point game.
And a traveling violation on Alex Zachheim there.
A lot of contact. Zachheim doesn't seem like he disagrees with the call.
Berman is really putting their bodies out there and sacrificing it, and he's really paid off so far, keeping them within a 2-point game here.
Yeah, we seem to have a problem on this side of the court. People keep slipping. Alex Zachheim may have slipped there, and he ended up getting penalized for it. Looks like Gabe Margulies helping the ref out there. Been a back and forth first half so far, Aria, and that's Exactly what you'd expect from a high-intensity Sarachek matchup.
Yeah, and we might have thought of the misconception that since Berman was a 13 seed, Frisch was going to come in and Berman out. But Berman has really showed that this stage is nothing too big for them. As Alex August knocks down the three.
8th point of the night, second three. He's a freshman, folks.
And puts Berman up 1 point. And you can hear the Berman student section going crazy. Frisch looking for his ball, Schwartz puts up a layup. There we go, a beautiful assistant from Isaac Schiffman.
Schiffman dribbled, never picked it up, down the open bucket, a little bit of scoreboard error, but they'll get that worked out.
Erez Epstein with the ball. Frisch looks like they're starting to draw some more attention to Alex August as Ashley puts up a three. Really good. And Frisch is looking to move in transition, but Erez Epstein, which he thought was no foul, but they called him for a foul there.
So we've seen August hit a few clutch, impressive shots in this first half. Now if Asher Falk could get going for Berman, that will be a problem for Frisch. Oh, and look who's on the line. Sammy Zalnitz looking for his first points of the night.
And Berman has to be careful the rest of the way as they are they hit the bonus with the 1-on-1s. Zalnitz puts up the shot and he hits the first.
Frisch are not missing free throws tonight. And that's one of the most important parts of the game.
Yeah, that's what these close Sarachek games are going to come down to. And if you can't hit when you need it, it's not going to happen.
I might say that's the announcer's jinx. Sorry. It's my bad.
Erez Epstein with the ball. Goes up the middle. Makes a beautiful pass. Berger hits Asher Falk with a mid-range jumper. And it is good to tie this game up with 1 minute and 8 seconds left in the first half.
Falk hasn't had the best of the first half. Shows his composure, doesn't matter. He hits a mid-range jumper to tie the game up with 1 minute left to go in the first half.
And for Berman, Falk has still been putting up points. The rest of the team has really stepped up and showed them that they have Asher's back here.
Frisch might hold for one. No, they can't. My bad, shot.
He hits the ball, hits Isaac Schiffman. Berger with some aggressive defense up there. Zalnitz has it. Pass it over to Human. Open shot, Erez with a nice deep hand there. And Alex gets the rebound over Frisch's big man, Schwartz.
Shot clock turned off now. Cougars can hold for one to perhaps give them a lead going into the half, which would be a huge confidence booster for this 13 seed. Looks like just 15 seconds left.
10 seconds left, Asher holding it out, looking for a last shot opportunity. Alex hits into the pick. He out to Berger, he passes it out. Turnover, Human gets the ball. And that's the end of the first half. And it's with a score of 25-25. And stay tuned.
What does it mean to be yourself? It's being bold.
Throws the alley for Terrell! Oh my goodness!
It's having heart.
I know that I have a responsibility and a platform to shed light on the Jewish community as a whole.
This is the professional debut for Ryan Terrell. He's trying to be the first ever Orthodox Jew to play in the NBA.
But most of all, it's being proud and wearing it. Clipped helped Ryan's fans show their pride. Let us help you spread the pride at your school with your own hassle-free merch shop. Contact Clipped today for your free consultation.
Never be afraid to be who you are.
Hello and welcome back to the Max Stern Athletic Center. We're going to send it down for a sideline interview with our sideline reporter, Baird Kaplan, and Frisch head coach, Coach Jensen.
So much. So, Coach, we have an insane game so far. Just back and forth basketball.
We apologize for the technical difficulties there. Hello everyone, welcome back into the Max Stern Center. This is Step It Up Basketball Camp Halftime Show. We've got big news. Camp Step It Up is back at Hobart College in Geneva, New York for summer 2023. Camp will start on June 21 and ends on August 2nd with 1 to 6 week options. We have an option for you. Hobart is located just 4.5 hours north of New York City, and busing will be offered to camp from New York City and Teaneck. Camp is open to all boys and girls grades 3 through 12 with 1 to 6 week options available. Georgia's campus facilities include air-conditioned rooms, 6 indoor basketball courts, a weight room, a lakefront and beachfront on and near campus, lounges, and more. For more information, email office at campstepup.com or visit timetostepup.com or call 888-600-0908. Eli, did you know that about half of the YU basketball team went or attended Camp Step It Up?
Let me do one better, Ariel. The two stars in this game, Asher Falk, Alex Zakheim, they went to Camp Step It Up together. They may be enemies on the court. They are definitely friends and workout buddies off the court. And Aria, look who woke up. Berman crowd is there and they're loud. Can they match the Frisch crowd though? That remains to be seen.
And Eli, what keys do we have for both these teams going into the second half?
Well, Berman has to limit their turnovers. Frisch has to continue driving in. When they drive in, they get foul calls and they put points on the board. They have excelled at the free throw line tonight, and they need to get there.
And starting the second half for the Frisch Cougars, Sammy Zelnitz, number 15 Michael Green, number 10 Isaac Schiffman, number 44 Matt Schwartz, and number 1 Alex August. And for the Berman Cougars, number 3 Alex August, number 2 Eris Epstein, number 11 Asher Falk, Daniil Furziger.
Navi Sobrak. Same starting lineups for both.
Schiffman with the ball, passes Zakheim into Schwartz, and Schwartz makes his presence known in the paint and knocks down a layup.
First play out of halftime, Frisch dials up a nice easy layup for Schwartz off of the dime from Zakheim.
Furziger with the ball over to Alex August. Passes to Asher in the corner. Frisch playing a great defensive setup here. Back out to Asher, passes across court to Furziger. And Furziger just got a little caught up there and accidentally passed it out of bounds.
Yeah, Furziger caught up a bit in no man's land there. Just threw it away, tried to force it to sober up, couldn't get it done. Now Frisch has a chance to make a two-possession game.
Schiffman with the ball, but not only is this the battle of the Cougars, this is also a battle of the Cougar fans.
Absolutely right, and both crowds are woken up.
Schiffman puts it up, but Eris Epstein uses his body to get the rebound over Matt Schwartz.
He's pushing it. Sobrov cannot get the layup to go there off a nice time from Epstein. Zakheim will take it the other way, sees Green. Green pulls up and stops and gets back out to the stop point.
Zakheim sets the middle and puts in a nice easy layup. What can Berman do this half to stop Alex Zakheim?
Maybe play a box and one or something, or double team him, I don't know, but that was way too easy for Zakheim.
Asher goes up and tries to return of his own, but misses, and Aris Epstein gets the rebound over to Soberov, and he puts in a nice layup.
That is a massive bucket for Berman. Cannot let the game get away from them, and Soberov gets the layup to go.
And the Berman Cougars using a great job on the rebounding despite the size disadvantage.
Shiffin's going to drive in.
Pass it over Shorts, and he was fouled behind Fursiger. Fursiger very upset about the call.
Yeah, he actually, it looked like he beat the ball, but he just got out of control and hit him on the arm.
And you can understand this disappointment by Fursiger as this is his third foul.
And it looks like Gaby Margulies, already, the other freshman on Berman, will already check into the game, presumably for Fursiger.
Matt Schwartz knocks down the first one.
Oh, my mistake. Fursiger stays in the game. Soberov comes out.
Soberov checks out, comes in Gaby Margulies.
Coach Singer looking going to go small for Berman while trying to out-hustle Frisch.
And Schwartz missed the second one with a nice rebound by Margulies. Asher driving up the court. Looking to get the offensive team set up.
Hits the shoulder, calling out the play. What will Berman run?
Kicks out to Alex August for 3 in the corner. And he knocks it down for his third 3 of the game.
11 points. The moment does not phase him. I may have mentioned it once or twice. He is a freshman. Know his name.
And the Berman crowd chants he's a freshman. Asher thought he had a turnover, had a breakaway there, but Alex Zakheim gets the foul call on Asher.
We've seen a lot of times tonight where Berman players have looked a bit upset about the call that just made. Maybe just frustration, excitement, but it's passion. We'd love to see that from these players.
And these Berman players have a right to do so as they are tied halfway into the third quarter in a really heavy Tier 1 qualifier. Schiffman goes up and puts in a layup.
Tough layup from Schiffman there. As we said earlier, he likes those tough shots.
Frisch looking to trap. Asher with a people pass down to Gaby Margulies, and he was fouled on the way up.
A bit of a late whistle there, but regardless, Margulies will head to the line for 2. The Frisch faithful does not like that.
And that's the third foul on Frisch's big man, Matt Schwartz. Should be interesting to see going forward on what they will do if he continues in foul trouble.
Yes, I would not be surprised if they bring in their backup big,
Ezra Berkowitz, I believe.
Ezra Berkowitz, who can really surprise me. He's only played very minimal minutes against this smaller Berman team, and I think Coach Singer for Berman is countering Coach Jensen for Frisch by playing small, and it might be working.
Berman crowd trying to get in Margulies' head. And Frisch gets in his head and misses the first.
Margulies is trying to take his time, but it's impossible to not let these fans get in his head.
And Margulies struggles and misses the second. Zakheim looking to push the play up the court.
Zakheim involved. Zakheim goes right by him. Oh, jumps.
Great defense there by Margulies, and Aris Epstein gets the rebound, looking to push. Alex August with the ball in the corner. Over to Epstein, who hits Fursiger up the middle. Alex drives, but is called for a traveling violation.
Interesting travel there. I didn't see much. Maybe the ref had a better angle. Berman just a little too quick with it. And August gets called for the travel.
And Schiffman driving the ball up the court for Frisch. It'd be nice to see some more engagement from the Frisch overall team. We've seen some nice plays from Zakheim, Schiffman, and Schwartz, and Michael Green the first half, but it's nice to see Michael Green get more involved here.
Yeah, Frisch finally moving the ball very, very nicely, trying to find Schwartz in the paint, but August is not letting him get it.
Michael Green puts up a 3 and misses. Zelnitz with the rebound. Over to Schwartz, over to Zakheim. Hits Schiffman in the corner for a 3, and he hits it! Schiffman continues to be coming up for the Frisch Cougars today.
Wild play, and often these wild plays lead to a wide open 3, and Frisch capitalized on that. Schiffman, massive game for him today. And Falk loses the ball.
Turnover, Schwartz passes it down to Zakheim. Zakheim goes up for the layup and puts it in, extending the Frisch lead to 7 points.
Just like that, 7-point game.
And that's Zakheim's 11th point in the game.
Cougars, how will they respond? Ball.
Zakheim with some aggressive defense, and the ball's kicked out of bounds.
Rosemary's going to check in for Danielle. Coach Singer opting for more shooting. Let's see what they can do.
And Frisch defensively is really showing a lot of attention to Alex August, trying to prevent him from shooting his threes. Asher puts up a jumper, misses it, but gets the rebound. Over to Margulies, back to Asher. Epstein with a three from the top of the arc is no good. But Alex August does a great job getting the rebound and is called for an offensive foul.
The freshman is not happy about that one.
And as we mentioned earlier in the game, Alex Zakheim will do whatever it takes to help his team, and he really showed it there by putting his body in front of that.
Yep. Berman not getting help from the refs. There's
Epstein giving Schiffman a little trouble there, but is called for a foul.
Berman has to control their composure here. They're getting frustrated, but they cannot let that be portrayed on the court. You see a lot of look of frustration on these faces. They have to remain calm. There's still a lot of time left in this game.
Frisch looking to extend their 7-point lead and drive away with this one here. Zakheim with the ball. Pass out to Michael Green. Michael Green hits that Schwartz. Zelnis, beautiful ball movement over here by Frisch. Back to Zakheim at the end of the day.
15 on the shot clock.
Zakheim dribbles, guarded by Isai Rosemary, puts up a shot. Deep three, but it's no good. And Zelnitz comes up with the rebound and puts it in. That is what Frisch has to do if they want to continue this lead. Get their bodies there and help out on the rebounding.
Berman might be showing a little bit of tiredness as Coach Singer calls a timeout, trying to stop the bleeding.
And we're going to send it to commercial. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back. Follow your path at YU. Learn how you can jumpstart your graduate education with a Pathways dual degree or early assurance program. Join us at our March info sessions taking place on campus or on Zoom. For the full schedule, please visit yu.edu/pathways/info sessions. That's yu.edu/pathways/info-sessions. Start planning for your future today. And it's almost about dinner time, and we'd like to thank our other sponsors, Dougie's. We'd like to thank Dougie's for being a proud Max Live sponsor for the best barbecue and grill in Teaneck. Make your way to Dougie's. Go to Dougie'sBBQ.com to order. This link is in the description or a video.
Oh, what I would do for a Dougie's sandwich right now. If anyone's listening out there.
Asher brings up the ball, trying to bring his Berman Cougars back into this. Out to Martin in the corner. It's a dangerous cross-court pass to Asher. Asher drives in and misses an acrobatic layup. Zakheim with the rebound, looking to push up the court. Out to Zelnitz for a three. And the 5th straight point by Zelnitz, and he knocks down that three. Looks like the Frisch Cougars are driving away with this one right now.
A missed layup from Falk on one end, an open three-pointer for Zelnitz on the other. Berman can just not get a shot to fall right now. Frisch starting to pull away.
And Alex Zakheim bringing it up. But gets tripled on his way up. But Lee Schwartz open for the rebound, and Schwartz puts it in. What do we need to see from the Berman Cougars to get back into this one here?
They just have to pick up where they left off in the first quarter. They have to, what's being called here, another slippery situation on the court.
It looks like the Maxwell Athletic Center needs some squeegees to fix up the situation. As the Shalheva coach kindly helps out the referee to clean up the situation.
Yeah, let's get that worked out. So enough times already. Looks like Zakheim and August talking back with each other.
Alex hogs the ball. Zakheim goes for the pickpocket and misses, but Green eventually gets the ball. Frisch looking to push as Zakheim moves up the court quickly. Asher slows him down on defense. Schiffman with the ball as the Frisch student section gets loud.
19-5, third quarter so far. just what Frisch was looking for.
Zelda took the ball again. Let's see if he continues with his hot hand. He misses, but is called for an offensive foul on the way up.
Offensive foul. It looks like a charge taken by Gaby Margulies, the freshman, sacrificing his body. And looks like Shmuley Leviatin will come into the game, letting the freshman take a breather.
And that's really what the Berman Cougars need to do if they want to get back in this game. They're going to need to put their bodies out there, go extra hard on the rebounds. They're going to do everything they can to chip away at this 14-point deficit here late in the third quarter. Margulies goes up, but is fouled on the way by Isaac Schiffman. And we'd like to thank our other sponsors, Lake Como. Come to Como Pizza for some great pizza, pasta, salads, and even awesome breakfast options. We will be streaming the games in the store, making it a great place to watch the games while you eat. We'd also like to thank Chopsticks. We'd like to thank Chopsticks for being a proud Max Live sponsor for the best Chinese food at Teaneck. You've got to go to Chopsticks. Head to chopsticksusa.com to order online. This is the link in the description below. And Itai Rosemary goes up for the foul, goes up for the shot, and one.
That will energize this Berman crowd as Rosemary looks to capitalize on the N1. With just 49 seconds left to go in this third quarter, this is a huge free throw.
And a few more unanswered points by Berman would really give them some hope and some going into the fourth quarter to really get back into this one. Rosemary swishes the free throw, not allowing the Frisch crowd to get to him.
For Frisch, they want a bucket here. Take away the hope for Berman. And for Berman, they want to stop, maybe get a bucket on the other end. This is a massive 38 seconds.
Zakheim passes over to Green. Green puts up the jumper, misses, but Zakheim gets the rebound, tries putting an acrobatic layup, and misses. Itai Rosemary on a break. Puts in the layup, and it is good to bring down that Berman deficit to 9 points. 5 points in a row for the Berman Cougars.
5 points for Berman, 5 points for Rosemary. 19 seconds left. Frisch, I imagine, will hold for one.
And if you're Coach Singer, you've got to be really happy with these Berman Cougars going out strong again in the third quarter to chip away at this lead.
No foul called. Refs were letting them play.
Zelda picks up the three, misses. Asher with the rebound. But the clock expires before Margulies can put up the half-court shot. And we are going to send it to commercial, and we will be back in just a moment for the fourth quarter. Welcome back to the Max Fair Athletic Center for the fourth quarter action. Berman trying to chip away at this 9-point deficit, and their fan section is definitely going to help them in this one.
Yeah, I think Coach Singer telling his team in the huddle right before this fourth quarter, it's 9 points. It's not insurmountable. One bucket at a time, one possession at a time, a stop at one end, a bucket on the other end. This is doable if you're Coach Singer and the Berman Cougars.
Asher with the ball over to Aris Epstein. Berman, a little sense of urgency here, down 9 in the fourth quarter. Hits it to Itai Rosemary in the corner. Leviatin can't handle it. And we have a little play. And Margulies is called for a foul, but I love the effort in him putting his whole body there.
You see nice leadership there from Shmuley Leviatin, trying to tell Gabe Margulies to control his temper, and look at Coach Singer on the sideline. He is not happy with that call, which I'm not even sure what was called, to be honest.
Oh, and Rosemary pickpockets. And it looks like we have a jump ball over the hoop. A jump ball, so it's going to be Frisch ball.
There's Epstein getting on the court once again. And they'll need more of that with just 7:30 left.
Want to receive Sarachek news and updates and get close game alerts? Join our WhatsApp group. The link in the description of this YouTube video. All Sarachek games which are played at Yeshiva University will be broadcast on MaxLive.com and the Max Live YouTube channel. Subscribe to Max Live on YouTube and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single Sarachek broadcast. For behind-the-scenes pictures and content you won't find anywhere else, be sure to follow at Max Live on Instagram and Twitter. Sarachek has arrived. Max Live is your home for the tournament. Watch games, news, stats, and more at MaxLive.com. MACSLIVE.com. MaxLive.com, your home for the Red Sarachek tournament.
Guess what, Arya? Another slippery situation.
I guess it's just been the theme of this game. Cougars, slippery court, fan sections. What can't we catch in this game?
Well, game number 5 of the day, maybe, I think number 5. It makes sense. People are slipping. Just unfortunate. We don't want any injuries here.
Ayers Epstein, goes for a steal there, misses. Green gets the ball, gives the Schiffman. Schiffman puts up a level force, misses. But Berman does a great job. Levy Aiden tipping that rebound over to Epstein.
Epstein's going to bring it up. They need points.
Asher puts it into Margolin. Levy Aiden for 3. No good, but Ayers really goes for the rebound there and misses, and Zakheim comes up with it. And then his first ball.
Cougars looking had an open 3 right there, just could not capitalize. And with time running out, they're going to need those shots to fall.
And a reminder to tune in to the next game between the number 1 seed Shalhevet Firehawks and the number 16 seed MTA Lions, which will take place at 5:30, a few minutes after this game.
That should be a good one, if you're from LA.
It'll be between the host school Lions, so it'll be nice to see if the host school Lions bring in a nice crowd.
Absolutely.
Alex Zakheim with the ball, a little shimmy. Asher playing great defense. He passed it over to Zelnitz. Zelnitz puts up a 3, and he misses. Rosemary with the rebound. Epstein looking to push it up the court. Misses, but gets his own rebound.
Epstein got caught in the air right there. He's lucky to get his ball back.
Over to Levy Aiden in the corner. He seems to be tripped up with no foul call. Nice play by Heumann to get that ball and pull it up.
Refs letting them play today. Epstein clearly tripped up. No call.
Frisch looking to slow down the pace of play and keep this game in their control. Newman over there with the ball. Pass it over to Zelnitz to Alex Zakheim. It'll be interesting to see as Isaac Schiffman is about to step back in. Gaby Margulies with takes another charge, and Frisch's coach, Jensen, is not happy.
Listen, I don't know what a charge is, what a block is. I just know the refs love calling charges. Could be the right call. I have no idea.
And these Berman Cougars keep putting their body on the line and are really willing to sacrifice anything to propel their team to victory.
As we said, Alex August checks in for this 4th quarter. In Berman's championship game, he scored 15 in the 4th quarter, so let's see what he can do here.
Rosemary thinks about a shot, doesn't put it up, drives to the hoop.
Foul before the shot on Schwartz, which might be his...
I think that's Schwartz's 4th foul. It should be interesting to see how Frisch proceeds with 5 minutes left in the game. And their big man in foul trouble.
Next foul, 1-on-1 for the Cougars.
Wow, Epstein goes for that effort. Extra effort, gets the ball to Margulies. And the ball goes out of bounds. And Alex Zakheim seems very frustrated with Frisch defensively.
Cougars a little out of control right now. Berman Cougars. Looks like a timeout called.
And we're going to send it to commercial. We'll be back in just a moment. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Max Stern Athletic Center. 5:41 left in this 4th quarter, Tier 1 qualifier between the Frisch Cougars and Berman Cougars. Frisch up 44-35. What is Coach Singer telling his Berman Cougars in this timeout?
Just gotta get a bucket, somehow, get to the line. Put the ball in the basket.
And make sure to stay tuned after the game ends for the YU Pathways Program postgame show, as we will be interviewing the stars of the game.
Yeah, right now, we thought it would be Zakheim, but Schiffman has been excellent today. So it'll be very interesting if Frisch can hold on.
And I think in order to do well, to succeed in this tournament, Frisch needs to play as a team, and they've really showcased that today. Epstein with the ball over to Alex August. Asher gets doubled in the corner. He makes a beautiful pass to, that's turned over, and Schiffman gets it, takes up the court. Margulies tries to defend him. but it's clean defense. Alex August looking to push back on the way, other way. Asher Falk puts it away and misses.
He's gotten close many times, and I just cannot have that finishing touch so far, and it's hurting Cougars. It's hurting the Berman Cougars.
And Berman's really going to need to connect on these shots if they want to come back here late in the fourth.
That clock's slowly ticking.
Zackheim passed the ball to Schwartz. Berman trying to force a turnover, but leads to an open shot from Human. And Human knocks down the three. Not only has he showcased his defensive abilities today, he has also just shown that he can shoot from behind the arc.
Cougars need a bucket here if they want to survive, and another turnover.
Human pickpockets Epstein there. Goes up for a layup. And Gabby Margulies is called for a foul. And we'll see Human shooting 2 free throws at the line.
Yeah, good foul from Gabby Margulies there. There's 3 Frisch defenders right there, and if there were no foul call there, that would have been an easy 2 points. So, smart play from Margulies.
And both these teams are going to have to watch out with foul trouble, as many of their players are in foul trouble. Schwartz with 4 fouls, and also we are nearing the 1-and-1 mark and the bonuses, so it should be interesting to see how the rest of the game goes. Human knocks down the first free throw.
For Berman, I'd like to see them get Alex August more involved. He had 11 points in the first 3 quarters. Hasn't taken a single shot attempt in this quarter. Only 4:27 left to go.
And Ferziger checks back in for Itai Rosemary. Human misses the second one, but Matt Schwartz comes with 3 rebound and is fouled, and that's going to be a 1-and-1 for the Frisch Cougars.
No over the back there called. Ferziger is not happy about that one. Coach Singer is not happy about that. The assistant coaches for Berman not happy about that. The ref has to talk to Coach Singer to control his anger, explaining what an overback foul is.
And I understand Coach Singer letting out his emotions here. He's really fighting for his team. He wants to show his team that he's in this one just as much with them as they are.
Yeah, Coach Singer probably also very frustrated about performance so far. He knows Berman is capable of more than this. They just have not been hitting their shots, and that's just going to lead to frustration, especially when calls are not going your way.
Schwartz at the line, shooting 1-and-1. And he misses it, and Aris Epstein gets the rebound. But a foul is called on Human.
Maybe the complaining from Coach Singer worked, because Epstein is going to the line for a 1-1, or I think he should be.
And Epstein's going to go into the line for a 1-on-1. If Berman wants to come back into this game, this run's got to start right now.
Oh, maybe Margulies is going to the line. That's an interesting development. Margulies missed 2 free throws earlier. Can he make them here?
Margulies puts up the first one. It's no good. And Ferziger is called for an over-the-back foul, but I really like the effort there.
Yeah, over-the-back foul called on this end, not the other end. Berman's not going to like that one. Frisch starting to pull away here with just 4:23 left to go.
And Itai Rosemary is going to check in for Ferziger, as that's Ferziger's 4th foul. And Michael Green is also going to check in for Roni Human, who really did a great job off the bench there and helping the Frisch Cougars.
Yeah, Human played excellent today, excellent defense, hit a nice 3-pointer. That's what you love to see from your junior guard off the bench, 6th-man X-Factor.
Schwartz misses the 1-on-1 and Asher gets the rebound. But Frisch has really done a great job with an equal distribution of points throughout the team, with Schwartz getting some, Schiffman getting some, as well as their star Alex Zackheim. Epstein puts up a 3. It is no good, but Alex August gets the rebound, goes up with it, but misses the layup.
Yeah, August couldn't get that layup to go. Berman is just not hitting the shots. They're getting good looks. They just cannot seem to put the ball in the basket this afternoon.
Schiffman looking to slow it down and get an opening. Itai Rosemary is called for a reach in there. You can really see that sense of urgency is starting to come up for these Berman Cougars.
Yeah, Berman's starting to play with their arms instead of their legs, and they're getting penalized for it.
So we're going to have Isaac Schiffman at the line shooting a 1-on-1. Schiffman knocks down the first one, and he's just been knocked down all day with his assists, his defense, his shooting.
Frisch's defense has kept Berman in check. only 35 points to one of the highest scoring teams in Jewish Hoops America this year.
And Schiffman knocks both of them down. Frisch has a 15-point lead with 3 minutes left in the game.
16 points for Schiffman on the night. Just incredible bounce-back performance from the championship loss on Sunday.
Epstein puts up a nice layup, and Coach Singer calls a timeout just to get the guys reconvened.
Yeah, smart play from Coach. Classic Coach move, calling timeout after a bucket to stop the clock. Maybe set up a press or something. I wouldn't be surprised if they come out with the press. Frisch probably working on how to beat the press or telling them no turnovers, only shoot. Wait for the shot clock to go down to 5, maybe 10, and just keep your calm. Just 3:40 left in the game. You're just trying to pull it out.
And over there on the Frisch sideline, Coach Jensen telling his guys just stay together and no silly mistakes, and really do everything they need to do to hold on to this 13-point lead.
Berman does come out and press. It looks like they have Alex August with a tough matchup guarding Alex Zaka in Battle of the Alexes. Freshman on senior. Good luck to August there.
Berman looking to press a little bit here late in the fourth.
And they break it with no ease. The Frisch.
Trap. Asher and ball gets over to Zakheim though, and Frisch escapes. But Asher is called for a reaching foul there.
Ball just signs of frustration there. He's not happy with his performance today. He wanted to show the world that he is a star, and yes, he's a star, just did not put on an incredible performance today. But the thing about Sarachek is play more than one game. Yes, maybe you don't qualify for Tier 1, but there are more cases, more opportunities to show your capabilities.
And Berman and the Frisch will be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way, which is important to note.
Schiffman with his 17th point of the night. What a performance tonight from Isaac Schiffman.
Yeah, I mean, we mentioned in the pregame show that in order for Frisch to succeed today, they're really going to need help from role players like Sammy Zelnitz, Isaac Schiffman, and Matt Schwartz, and they've really done so, helping the Frisch Cougars today. Asher makes a beautiful pass to Alex, but the ball will remain with Berman, and Alex Zakheim is very...
Yeah, that clearly looked off. It clearly looked like August bounced it off his foot, but got a lucky break there.
Asher tries to force it to the middle, but it's turned over.
Just another turnover from Berman. Frisch playing excellent defense tonight, and the crowd right now is silent. Frisch crowd, for some reason, does not seem very happy right now. Or maybe they're just nervous.
And Frisch is looking to run out the clock as Berman's trying to force a turnover here.
2:40 left in the game. It will be a miracle if Berman wins this one.
Berman looking to trap Schiffman, but Schiffman just running around and gets the ball over Schwartz. He makes a beautiful pass to Michael Green, but he can't handle it. It's going to be Berman ball.
A little too strong from Green there. Looks like, Tully Fisher, number 5, checks into the game for the first time.
And he's going to take out Gabby Margulies, who played great today.
Yeah, Gabby Margulies, the freshman, has a lot of years left in him.
Alex Zakheim deflects it, but fouls Ayers Epstein. So Ayers Epstein's going to go to the line for a 1-on-1.
Looks like the Berman fans calling for a tech or something, and Alex Zakheim, I think they're just spinning around. They just want more opportunities at the free throw line. Maybe trying to get in the superstar's head.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to do whatever they can to get their team back in this one, but time's running out very quickly. And Ayers Epstein sinks the first free throw.
Looks like the whistle is blown.
I want to give a shout out to all the Berman and Frisch students who are not here today tuning into the game and watching the Max Live feed. Ayers Epstein sinks the second.
Schiffman going to bring the ball up. Calm and collected. Excellent day for him.
Over to Zelnitz, but Coach Jensen calls a timeout to slow things down. And we want to thank all of our Max Live staff who worked the game today. Executive producer Ari Shop, Executive Director Ezra Jacobs, Technical Director Moshe Register, Cameraman Michael Bess, Ben Zuckerman, Michelle Chami, Gavi Gershov, and Tech Ops Moriah Berkovich. Thank you to all the Max Live staff and the Rav Stein Shear reunion over here on the Max Live.
Can't say enough great things about the Max Live broadcast Just game after game, just been very well put together, and we're thankful to have this tournament. .217 left. Never say never, but Berman looking very, very grim here.
Frisch inbounds the ball to Zachheim. Zachheim's moving up the court. Good up for a layup, and it's good.
That is just a superstar play, putting the dagger in Berman's hearts. Easy layup.
And that's Zachheim's 13th point of the game. A little bit less than some may have expected, but he's really done a great job, and his teammates have really assisted in propelling Frisch to a nice lead late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's the thing about Alex Zachheim. He'll trust his teammates. He's not going to force anything if it's not there. He'll pass to the open man. He'll play his role on defense. He'll get the rebounds. He does everything. He's not just a scorer. He's a true superstar at every aspect and every level of the game.
And as a team, Frisch did a really good job rebounding from their tough Yeshiva League championship loss on Sunday, so it's great to see that going forward in Sarachek, Frisch could be one of the teams who can make a push here in Tier 1.
Yeah, perhaps they might play SAR in the next matchup, which is always a great rivalry there, but SAR would have to get through Kor Chaim, which they are no slouch.
And Asher misses the second free throw. Zachheim with the rebound.
Yeah, those two free throws just summing up Asher's day. Wasn't his day, but.
And Frisch looking to not make any turnovers and hold the ball. Alex Zachheim with the ball. 13 points on the day.
Just 14 points in this second half for Berman compared to 29 for Frisch. And that's just how the game went, and credit to Frisch.
And Berman did a really good job today coming out strong, showing great play by all their players, young freshmen and seniors. But at the end of the day, the more experienced Frisch team just came out of this one.
Yeah, Berman has, like we said earlier, they have two freshmen. This F-Science quota there won't go. They have two freshmen, a junior, sophomore. This is a very young team. I would not be surprised if next year we see them, or 2 years from now we see them, and they make a serious run in this tournament. Look out for them.
And in Tier 2, in Tier 2, the Berman Cougars could really pose a threat and really make a run and show that although they couldn't qualify for Tier 1, they are really a great team in the Sarachek tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. As you see, Frisch players' faces all around the court. What's it called? I'm not sure what was called. Maybe timeout for Frisch.
I think timeout was called by Coach Jensen. And just a reminder that we have the MTA and Shalhevet game coming up after this. To watch that game, click the link in the description and tune in.
Yeah, that should be a fun one. Avi Halper, one of the tournament's best players, along with Alex Zachheim. Should be a fun one tonight.
And Frisch putting in some of their bench players to try to get them some minutes and showcase their talents also.
Both teams actually. Just trying to get players a feel for this moment, something that they might remember for the rest of their lives.
Levi Eden is fouled on the way to the basket, and he's going to shoot 2 free throws at the line. And going forward in this Sarachek tournament, what do you think Frisch needs to do to be successful in Tier 1?
Well, they just got to have days like today where they all play defense. Isaac Schiffman said, we know Alex Zachheim is going to be there every game. Every game. He scored 30 points in the semifinals for Yeshiva League, in the Yeshiva League. Scored 25 points in the finals. He's there. He's going to be there. Frisch needs to just have their other players step up. Zellnitz hit a few shots today. Schiffman played very well, scoring around 17 points. Just overall, they all need to be together. And they have the talent. They have the ability. They just have to have the desire.
And Frisch dribbling out the ball. Holding it, trying to run out the rest of the clock. And Na 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 being sung by the Frisch student section.
Foul on the Cougars, Frisch.
And we're going to send the commercial. We're going to be back in just a minute for the postgame show.
What does it mean to be yourself? It's being bold.
Throws the alley-oop for Terrell! Oh my goodness!
It's having heart.
I know that I have a responsibility and a platform to shed light on the Jewish community as a whole.
This is the professional debut for Ryan Terrell. He's trying to be the first ever Orthodox Jew to play in the NBA.
But most of all, it's being proud and wearing it. Clipped helped Ryan's fans show their pride. Let us help you spread the pride at your school with your own hassle-free merch shop. Contact Clip today for your free consultation.
Never be afraid to be who you are.
My story started with a letter in the mail. I took my first steps in New York and felt the energy all around me.
I connected with my Rebbe on the first day of Shir.
My story was learning that the mitochondria is more than just the powerhouse of the cell.
I made my painting from scratch. Like, really from scratch.
My roommates came here from 4 different countries. We lit one menorah together.
My story was practice every night.
Chavruta every night.
Subway rides, city lights.
In my story, my name was in the headlines.
The bylines.
The University Museum.
My story was my internship at the Supreme Court.
Dancing with the Israeli flag in Times Square.
My story was participating in the only hackathon, not on Shabbat.
The Career Center found me my first job at a top business analytics firm.
My story was becoming best friends with my chavruta.
And holding that NCAA trophy.
My story started here.
My story is just beginning.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the YU Pathways Program postgame show. Start your future career sooner and save time and money with one of your YU Pathways programs, earning credits toward or applying for a graduate degree as early as your junior year. Visit yu.edu/pathways for more information. The Frisch Cougars have just beaten the Berman Cougars by a score of 54-40. And now let's send it down to our sideline reporter, Jared Kaplan, for an interview with Frisch star Isaac Schiffman.
Thank you guys so much. Isaac, what a game it's been. I mean, just thinking about last year, you guys didn't get the start that you wanted, but this year you bounced back. You're in the first seed out of, Qualifier 1. How does it feel?
All I want to say is they said we were going to lose. They said only Alex could score, and I think we proved them wrong.
I also have one more question, sir. Especially after this last game against North Shore, and now you showed them that you guys can play. You can play both offense, defense. What's it going to be the mindset going forward now?
We knew the whole time. We had one loss. We knew we were tough. They thought we were soft, but we knew the whole time we were going to win this game.
All right. Thank you guys so much. See you guys later.
Thank you very much, Jared, for that post-game show. Thank you to Isaac Schiffman. And just reminder that final score of 54-40. Oh, it's over. We're off. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Click the link in the description for the next game. And MTA and Shell Heaven will be soon. Thank you very much. Have a great